Hello everybody and welcome back to the old family farm. We've got Rick back with us today, we've got Mike, and we've got Hitman. Welcome friends, how are you?
Hello, hello. Doing good.
Good. Mike's just running around, he's obviously running too fast, he can't speak, so...
He looks like he's ready to go.
Yes, it must be time for harvest. I'll just follow Mike because he knows what the plan is. It was actually quite a musical plan from Hitman today. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna do that. Although maybe not in that order, but that depends on where Mike goes first.
I'm stuck. Stuck. Oh, we're off to a good start.
We're always off to a good start. You know this.
Well, fortunately, we have a forklift right here.
We have all wibbly doofers aligned and counted.
Line the wibbly doofer array.
If you don't align them properly, then you can run into some real problems.
Go. Well, enough.
So. Do.
Alright,
I think the navigational array on this thing's impaired.
I think there's a lot of that going on.
Well, I did have that. I was playing Star Trek Online just before we started recording, and I was getting quite a lot of weird laggage on that, which I was kind of, what's going on? Has someone kind of turned the internet down to low or something?
Yeah, because yesterday you couldn't record ESC because of lag issues.
Yes, which is somewhat strange on a nice and capable machine, but there we go. Excrementus occurris.
And the fastest machine in the world, you're still limited by your speed of your internet because it's the slowest thing.
This is
slower
true.
than a hard drive.
Yes, this is true. But I do have fibber, so we're not all as antiquated as you lot in Canada, you know. Now that'll spawn a lot of hate comments because it's not everywhere in Canada. Oh, hang on a second. We wanted straw, didn't we?
We do.
Let's do the wibbly doofer. There we go. That should do it. There we go.
So, flip the cows first. Oh, I did a check of what we have in the silos. You have to actually look at the XML file. What did I do with that information? Oh my gosh, well that was useful. Look at a piece of paper here somewhere. Oh, 148,000 hay and 571,000 straw. So we don't need straw ever again, I don't think, on this map.
You figured out a way to get it out of that building?
What do you mean? Well, I don't understand what you mean there, Rick.
Okay, we've got it in the storage pits, but is there a way for us to extract it, or do we not need to?
Front end loader.
I think that was the question, Rick, if I'm interpreting correctly.
Yeah, that's what we've been using as a front end loader to make the TMR. That's all we got it in there for.
TMR sounds like a TV station.
Welcome to TMR.
This
Too much
evening
radio.
On TMR. Too much ridiculousness is more like it. Oh yeah, I was going to say, in the spirit of us talking about stuff that's completely unrelated to Farming Simulator, because that's pretty much how we roll here. After our chat whilst we were recording last episode, there was still the free weekend playing on Ark, and I kind of took advantage of the free playing and played it for an hour, and then decided, hang on, it's half price. Why don't I just buy it, because I'm probably going to get some mileage out of this. So yes. So as of this evening, I've got a man who's died, I think, 2 times, and he's got a pair of trousers, and he's got a shirt, and he's got a thatched hut. So he's not doing too bad.
No, not strong. I can't imagine trying to play that single player.
Get pretty boring quickly.
Yeah.
Trust me.
There's just so many things that you have to do that are so much easier with 2 people or more people.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm getting reluctant to install the Batlie.
Why is that?
Just because it's doing things on my computer and observing things, and I go, well, hang on a minute.
It's only when you're playing the game it shuts down after that, as far as I know.
Okay.
I've been using that stuff, like, what was it? There was one, like, I've been using them as long as I've been playing online, because there was one Battlefield 1942 back in 2003.
Okay.
And I'm sure there were some before that, so... part of the game.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just haven't seen the need to play on multiplayer, so I can't, well, why would I install it if I'm not planning to go on multiplayer?
Well, you can play multiplayer without it, it's just you'll have to go on an unofficial server where everybody cheats. Well,
Pretty much.
it's probably not the case, but there's nothing to stop people from cheating, and if you don't care about people cheating, and if it's not on the PvP server, then who cares of what other people are doing, you still get your fun, so...
Yeah, I guess I just,
They
for
don't
me,
really have to.
I'm not really used to that environment where everyone's going to cheat no matter what. It's going, well, what's the point of that? Why play the game?
Exactly, so install Battleline. Problem solved.
Yeah, I hadn't done any research on it. I was going, well, before I install this, I'm going to figure out what it is first. Because I don't just blindly trust. Or at least I try not to.
Yeah, see, I don't understand the difference between that and just blindly downloading it and installing it. I don't see any difference at all in that. Just different opinions on it.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, at the end of the day, you're quite right. If you're buying indie games, you don't actually know what the developers have done in it, really. But
Or a smart TV, or your phone, or, I mean, at some point you just gotta say, well, you know what are they gonna learn? Really?
they're going to learn how often you go to the bathroom. That's
Oh,
what
no.
they're going to learn.
Yeah. Then they'll sell that information to what?
The toilet paper
Toilet
company.
seat manufacturers? Really? No.
Well, you already have a heavy-duty toilet seat, don't you, Hitman? So it's alright.
Oh my gosh, let's just move on. Give us an example. But yup. I wonder how much more. Anyone know off the top of their head how much straw the coos will take?
Unknown.
60,000.
Is it? Okay, so it should be done at Shoreline.
See, Mike knows
Probably some more
everything.
cows, so.
That's why he's deputy captain.
We need to logging or something. Get some more. Do some get some more cash so we can buy some more cows and that sort of thing.
The logging equipment's been moved, so.
See, it's been
Yes, it got moved over towards the trees.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's being stored in those buildings. Yes, yeah. like meant it's at the bottom of the pond or something.
No. Someone's tried to do a bit of haying down there by the looks of it as well.
I'll move, right? Oral truck handling that tipper okay?
I guess
We
so.
lost Rick.
He's just on mute.
Oh, is he?
Maybe he's had to disengage the wibbly-doo for array.
No. Here he comes.
Here he
Here
comes
he
to
goes.
save the day.
He's having trouble with his laptop microphone, so we might have lost him.
Well, like I say, at the moment he's on TeamSpeak. He's just showing on mute. So
Ah, see? Iron phone.
which could be the fact that microphone got disconnected or something. So I'm assuming that Rick can still hear us. So we'll know that because when Rick comes back to kind of empty my grain tank here, he'll sound the horn twice, and then we'll know he can hear us.
Sorry about that.
Ah, there he is.
Wrong buttons again.
Those pesky buttons.
Yeah.
They keep moving around.
No, my fingers are too big.
They're
Don't go there.
keys.
I was going to say that just reminds me of the it's the Simpsons episode where it's kind of Homer's fingers are too fat. And it's kind of, if you want a dialing one, mash the keypad now.
Do you remember the episode with Hank Scorpio?
Maybe.
That was he was the, what do you call him, it was when Homer and the family left Springfield and they went to, Homer went to work for another company because the guy thought he was a genius.
Alright.
And, anyway, the guy's a supervillain, Hank Scorpio.
Yeah, I
So
think
last night we tamed the scorpion on Park and I called him Hank Scorpio.
sounds good.
Alright, here correct, 60,000, yep. Dump the rest
Rick,
of this
he's
in
getting
this drop
away.
power.
He's getting away. He's getting away.
Holy cow. Get out of the road! Get out of the road! These cows, I tell you, go stand in the field.
You still got wheat, Hitman? Fed.
You calling me Hitman? Jeez. How
I think he
rude.
meant one of you YouTube people. That's what he meant.
One of you guys that's got man at the end of your name.
You there in the harvester?
Hey, you
There you
woo
go.
man.
Hey, you works. Then you don't have to remember anyone's name.
Let's follow the tracks.
Mikey, that was me that left the equipment down by the trees.
Ah, okay.
I managed to do 3 of them, I guess it was a week ago. Bit of a struggle for me.
He has found it his hiding placage. Engage the harvest array.
Oh, you guys are on what, 7 now? Yeah,
Um,
because it's 5, 6, and
Yep.
7, and 8.
yeah, we are
Yeah.
scared.
Faster way of picking up this drop. Feels like a wind road, but that's not really faster, is it?
Not necessarily.
And then it makes derpy bits. Yeah, let's do what we're doing here.
We shouldn't leave dirty bits with the in-game one.
But Hitman leaves derpy bits no matter what he does.
So,
You'll love and room. And it's empty. Keep more strips on here, and then over to you guys' field over there. Go faster, little straw picker-upper.
You need to paint some go faster stripes on it. That'll do the trick.
Or do what Homer does, speed holes. He was out beating on the hood of his car with a pickaxe, making speed holes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that might have been Family Guy. I can't remember.
Possibly. Or you can do, I mean, we've got an advert at the moment over here where they've got the Flintstones, or you can do what Fred does to increase the speed of his car. Gets trainers.
Yabba dabba shoes?
Indeed. Sorry, Rick, I thought you'd gone a different direction.
I'll catch you on the other end.
Yeah.
I can keep the thing from fishtailing.
As long as it's not dovetailing. That would be really weird.
Yeah.
After we're done recording, I gotta go to the post office and hopefully pick up my battery hydrometer. My solar batteries. Check the acid level on them, and then I'll probably have to. It's really difficult where I live here to find battery acid, so I'm probably gonna have to buy it off the internet. Apparently, you can get it in a powder. I don't know anything about it yet. I haven't really looked at it. So you just get a powder that you add to the batteries, I guess. Or maybe you mix it with water and put it in, I'm not sure.
I guess there's one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be Mr. Careful.
I usually research stuff pretty fully before I go and do something like that.
Oh yeah.
I got a neat filler there the other day. What it is, it looks like a watering can with the spout on it. It is spring loaded, so it fits up airtight to the cells in the batteries. And then once it hits a certain pressure, it stops filling. Plus, there's also a shut off at the end of the valve. It allows you to pretty quickly fill up the batteries. It made it a heck of a lot easier to do it this time. Up till now, I've been using a light and a mirror because it's inside a compartment.
Yeah.
To shine in there, and then it's such a pain. So this will make battery maintenance a lot easier. Hopefully.
Well, we live in hope.
I'm sure. We're gonna put that thing down again.
Do do do. Up and down the field. Up and down the field. lift up at the harvesting arms. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, Nelly, whoa.
Methinks we need to repair the augers on these two.
Kiss? Kiss it?
They just unload real slow.
What's that?
So the tippers?
No, the augers on the...
Oh, on the harvesters.
Yes.
Slow. But that's how we got the big capacity. Had to make the room somewhere. I don't know. We'll just make things up as we go, right?
Oh yeah, it's much more fun if you make it up as you go along.
Nothing wrong with having a good imagination.
Who said something about a good imagination?
It was implied.
Really? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because making
I
stuff up
imagine
as you
so.
go along does not imply good imagination. Mostly implies you're a liar.
Okay then.
Not you personally, but you get the meaning I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Dee. Let's get this little wibbly do for. Oh, by the way, Mike, I'm gonna, basically let you finish that bit off, and I was gonna start this one because I figured otherwise we'd be fighting each other for space on the field.
Yeah, it's fine. I was going to probably go and grab a straw picker off her anyway.
Yep, cool. I'm just having so much fun harvesting.
It's relaxing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not allowed to DAS it. I'm sorry.
For someone who likes gardening so much, I'm surprised she doesn't want to play Parmesan.
Yeah, but there's no real challenge. It's just all grind, isn't it? So.
That's true. I think
There
the
was-
challenge is to just stay alive in the game without getting wrecked by everybody else.
I think if you'd got something whereby you had to build stuff and there was some element of that to it, I think that would potentially more
Be called
likely.
Minecraft.
Yeah, well,
There is a mod for Pleasant Valley, isn't there? Where you have to build stuff and stuff. I don't know anything about it, but
I think you can.
Bruce playing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you build stuff or if you. I can't remember. I remember vaguely the conversation, but it's more along the lines of shapes in the back of my mind than actual words.
You basically just have to transport materials to different buildings for it to be built.
Ah, yeah.
And where do you get the materials?
There's a quarry, which you've got different piles of, which you have to use a front loader or a conveyor belt to get and empty the piles up or stuff like that basically, into trailers. And you've also got a login for doing wood and the sawmills.
Sounds neat. Does it work in multiplayer, or is it just a single player?
Going low.
It's multiplayer and it's I think it's about the main farm sim map So new map you got on this one is, I think, one of 5 farms. But the whole of the map is just a fifth of the actual map. It's quite a large map, Solely.
Pleasant Valley was.
Oh,
played on it
gotcha.
the first time.
Jeez. Yeah. So it was a full episode when we did the tour around the map, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Jeez. And you remember the
Fun
dune
on the
buggies?
ATV course.
Uh-huh. Do you remember the Forks of Justice?
Mhm.
Remember them fondly when they were taken away?
So I think it'd probably be more than just one episode going on to Pleasant Valley.
Oh, we did it on the ATVs, so it was relatively quick. But then we did another ATV one where we actually went through the course itself, the ATV course.
Yeah, it's different
Geckos.
map this year.
Geckos would have been fun on that. Little geckos that we had. Those little electric trucks.
Yeah. I think Dare was fun on that map. Oh dear. So much fun
Yeah,
when I
this-
finally dig that footage out.
He sure gets a kick out of killing poor Hitman. Wrecking the vehicles on in or any of that stuff. Let's see if we can make Hitman cry.
You made the mistake. You went for dinner.
Yeah, I came back and oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I think you had every piece of equipment piled up and then some.
Uh-huh.
Still made my way out though. But resetting.
Yes, you did.
Even with you guys trying to prevent it.
I wasn't trying to prevent it, Dare was. I was just watching and laughing.
Well, you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
Pretty much.
So therefore,
As you say, Hitman.
I think it was me that said it. Yep.
It usually is.
Wow, this took almost a half an hour to clear this field. Pretty big field though.
Yeah.
Once we get bigger headers on those. Oh, I wonder about getting the. We kept the headers from the class Matador Gigant, so we do actually have bigger headers we can put on that
Okay.
purchase. Unfortunately, we'll have to use header trailers or something because they're pretty wide. I was looking at getting a Unimog like we had before. It's pretty good. But I got one long ago would have fit their 60s, starting the 60s. I think it was a U1300 or something. Was the kind of the first of the ones that were available to us. That I think that was in the 1960s. That one started up.
You can't see it, but I'm just nodding.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what the Unimog is, right?
Yes.
Also, an MB track. We should be able to get an MB track, which would fit in the time period.
Okay.
You know what an MB track is, right?
No. Is it like an A track, only with different letters?
It's a Mercedes-Benz tractor.
Okay. Then, no. I did not know what one of those was.
You've probably seen one on the official site, though. In the mods, if you look at the mods on the official site.
Mm-hmm. I don't look
There's
at
one
mods. I just kind of...
Download whatever I tell you.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh well. Right, so this is another harvest on the go.
It is.
Wow, this is, let me see if we can get this.
Working on number 8 for you. Getting our way through it.
Alright, and I'm doing the last scoop off 5 and 6. I never even looked to see where we were for cash before I started scooping up and selling the straw. Probably didn't make very much. I don't think you do get much.
Well, we were around about 60-something thousand before we started, I think.
Well, maybe we made 20,000 off this already. No, I shouldn't say there's no way. I suppose it's possible. Yeah, I'll look back, the video when I'm done here and see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was around about kind of 63,000 before we started recording. Is my recollection. So people are either completely uninterested or they're frantically rewinding to see if I'm right or not.
Shall see. Alright, so I think that'll wrap things up for today. So thank you everyone for joining us. And over to you folks.
Take care, folks.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye for now.